Good morning, honey. Here we go again. Seemed I met you when my love went away. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Y'all, is it cold where you are? It's cold here. We got a lot of snow. We got a lot of cold, shivery, shivering, shivery weather. And I ain't going out in it. Okay. Mm-mm. When it get cold like this, I can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing with that weather. Okay. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. But anyway, let me start by saying thank you to everybody that's been watching my lives. I do appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody that is supporting the channel in whatever way you're supporting my channel. Thank you. You are appreciated. Okay. If you can watch all of my lives, I could come over here and tell you thank you. Okay. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for hanging in there with your girl. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to the new subbies. I am your host, Just Krista. My pledge and my promise to you when you come over here is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. That's what we'll do just for you. Okay. Y'all, it's so cold that, yeah, it'll make you want to cuss. Okay. Now, you know, that's some cold weather. If you just walk outside and you just feel like just cussing, you know it's cold. All right. But the good thing about when it's cold like that here for us, because we get so much snow, when it's cold like a number of days in a row, then the lake will freeze over. Once the lake freezes over for us, then we don't get as much snow. Yeah, we don't get as much snow. So if we can get through like a good full 5 days in a row of frigid temperatures, the lake will freeze, Lake Erie will freeze. And then when it's snow, we won't get as much. But if that lake don't freeze, every time it's snow, we gonna get dumped with a whole bunch of snow. So I just say, God, you know what you're doing. Okay. I'm also thankful that I'm at an age where my life is right on track, where I don't have to go out there in it. Okay. If I do go out in the weather, it's by choice. Okay. Now, when I was younger and I had to work and I had to do what I had to do, man, it wasn't no joke. Okay. It wasn't no joke. But being that it's like it is now in my life, I can just look back and say, Lord, I thank you. When I hear folks out there working and I hear them out here like shoveling our snow and, you know, because you got to make sure that your property is clean and clear of the snow. What? Something just happened. Can y'all still hear me okay? Because it just flashed on my screen something about the site ain't working or something. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Anyway, yeah. So when I do see the people out here, especially the young people, I'm like, do it now because Lord knows when you get a little bit older, it'd be tougher on you. You know. Yeah. I was listening to my one sis, and that's what I spent time. Let me just say this to y'all yesterday. When you guys don't see me on here, because somebody did ask me, they was like, where you ain't doing no video? You know, I think if I come on like 5 days a week, it's cool. But sometimes, guys, I like to take a day out to just go around and support them that support me. Hang out on their channels with them, go in their lives and just chuck it up with them. Just different things like that. I have, my other YouTube life that I live. And a lot of my other YouTube family people, I take time out with them, you know. And then you guys do know that I have a mister on here. So that's been taking up a little extra time too. I'm going to tell the truth about that. And I'm a little spoiled. Okay. I'm a little spoiled, because I'm single. I ain't got no cheerings and all of that stuff. So I be wanting my time. I be wanting some time. And then I told y'all I like to talk. I like to run my mouth. And once again, I got somebody that'll let me run my damn mouth, and I appreciate that. I really, really do. So I have been enjoying that. I was asked, of course, why don't you want to share who it is? And I think it's quite obvious that the reason I wouldn't want to share who it is, but I guess a lot of people don't understand that. But guys, it's just too much that come with it. Okay. One day, maybe I will, but right now, I'm just enjoying him and I. I'm just enjoying us. He hasn't even introduced me to his people either. Okay. They don't even know nothing about me either. So it's not so much that it's just a secret from you guys, but he hasn't, really opened up. Now, some people has guessed. Some of his people has guessed, but others have not. So I just been sitting back. So when you guys don't see me on here, I do take a day out to go live my other YouTube life and just hang out with my other people, chill out. Y'all know I do be over in the trucking community. So a lot of times at night, I'm over there hanging out. Y'all do know that I enjoy seeing the guys play the game. That's my shit right there. So I do be around, looking at the guys play the game as well. So, I'm enjoying YouTube. I'm enjoying YouTube. But, like everything, the beef sector has been good to me. Oh, whoever Mr. or Mrs. Beef Sector is has been good to me. So I gotta come through here and see what's going on in the beef sector. Okay. What we gonna do without the beef sector? Okay. Especially when you guys are entertaining each other. OMG. I'm coming through. Okay. I need to know who, what? You know what I mean? So last night, girl, I came through this motherfucker. Queen Tangerine. Why this motherfucker going around here calling me mustache now? I said, what? Are you telling me all this goddamn time, mister, I really was your goddamn beard? Is you trying to tell me, nigga? Wait a minute. Anyway, he said I was his mustache. Now, what do that mean? I was a mustache to him. So what is a mustache? I don't get it. So anyway, so at first when I heard it, I thought he was talking about somebody else until somebody made it clear to me that, no, he's talking about you. I was like, what? I thought my name was Tight Legs or some kind of crazy stuff like that. It was like, nah, he changed your name. Oh, he finally was able to see and oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But anyway, y'all, can we talk about his day on yesterday? Listen, this nigga had so many losses on yesterday. I was like, damn. If this nigga don't go and listen, if you don't either take you a break, you better get in touch with your doctor and let your doctor know that you gonna need you some depression meds or something. Because listen, yesterday, I thought yesterday your ass was gonna stroke out or something. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what? I mean, y'all was wop bop boop bop wop bam boo. Y'all was giving that nigga a left and a right and a left and a right. I was like, damn, he ain't gonna have no jaw left if y'all keep hitting that nigga in his jaw like that. Okay. And then ZX came in there, hit that motherfucker in the chin. Ding! I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, you hit the motherfucker in the chin. You know that motherfucker going down. You can't hit nobody in their goddamn chin like that. You can't do that. And he was like, you ZX thought he won. ZX did win. Either way you look at it, nigga, ZX won. Okay. Y'all, them the snowplow trucks that y'all hear. Okay. Listen, and I'm sitting next to the window, y'all. ZX did win. He won. He knocked your ass out yesterday. Okay. You can sit here and say, oh, I didn't want that video up anyway, because that video was doing this and it was doing that. Nigga, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. ZX knocked your ass out. He came through that motherfucker and said, I'm coming through to warn you. I'm getting ready to clock you in your chin. That motherfucker clocked you in your chin, nigga. He clocked you in your chin. He knocked you out. You can say whatever you want. Guess what? That video might have been all over the place, but you know, Pete, you kept that motherfucker going because you knew motherfuckers was coming over there to see and watch that motherfucker. You knew they was gonna come over there and redo that motherfucker, you was gonna get you a good 10,000 views off that video. Say what you want to say, nigga. You was gonna get you a good 10,000 off that video, which in return turns into ching, 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 ching. See, and now this is where ZX won. ZX told you, nigga, you take it down or I'm going to do. Matter of fact, no, I'm getting ready to do. Okay? Then Queen 88 came through there. Queen 88 came through there and said, and blah, 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 blah. The F word. ZX said, I'm going to get you twice, nigga. I was like, did ZX hit this nigga on both sides of the goddamn chin? What the fuck? Y'all, I was rolling yesterday. He was like, no, I'm going to this motherfucker. I'm getting ready to take it down. So when you took it down, guess what? That meant less money in your goddamn pocket. Okay. So ZX won. Hey, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning. I'm on here clouded. But that means ZX won. You can sit there and say, see, I bet you he over there and he clacking and he still trying to put his flags in and all of that. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Guess what? You still lost. You wasn't able to get goddamn extra view off that goddamn video. You ain't able to get no goddamn revenue off that motherfucking video because you had to what? Delete that motherfucker. Why? Because ZX promised he was going to give you a 1-2. Right. And he was going to hit you on the left and then hit your ass on the right again. Okay, nigga, you was going down. He promised you. You leave it up, nigga, you going down. Okay. Then Pizarro came through this motherfucker last night. I'm watching her over there. Pizarro came through this motherfucker and said, this motherfucker on hard drugs. I said, God damn. What the fuck is y'all doing to this nigga? I said, what is Pizarro over here saying? Y'all, and it's the way she said it. I was like, y'all gonna send this nigga straight up. Y'all gonna make this nigga run to the lake unwillingly, okay? Y'all ain't gonna make nobody put this nigga in their goddamn trunk and with the cement blocks on his foot. Y'all not gonna do that. Y'all gonna make that nigga go into it, just run and jump inside somebody's trunk and tell them, dump me by the lake, okay? That was it. That nigga was on hard drugs, okay? Allegedly. That nigga, somebody came over there, one of the weirdos came over there and shared it with him. The weirdos over there with them off. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. What is that shit that he got on his panel now? I'm like, hot damn. Who is these motherfuckers? Listen, it's a sad goddamn day. Now, y'all know me and Simon didn't had it out, okay? Y'all know Simon is not my favorite goddamn. I'll be like, oh, hell no, I can't deal with Simon. I can't deal with Simon. I can't. And then Simon and Tosa together, hell no. Listen, those used to be, when I was over there, those were some of the hardest days. Those were some of my hardest working days over there on his goddamn panel. When I had to deal with Simon and that goddamn Tosa, oh, hell no. Those was the time I was glad I did not have to be on camera, that I got up. I got to clean my house. I need to straighten my bathroom back out. I need to take my shower now. I need to do this. Listen, my picture of this shit would be there. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. And because I didn't have to talk and I wasn't required to talk and say nothing and all of that, I could just play like, I'm still here. And it wasn't shit going on. Y'all, I was doing all kind of extra stuff in the background. Okay. I wouldn't be there. So when y'all be talking, hours at a time, she just sitting up there on this panel. I wasn't just sitting there. I was doing all kinds of shit in the background. My shit was there, but that was it. I left because I don't care for 88 at all. Oh, really, Tracy? Okay. Wow. And I was going to speak about that too. So, yeah. So this new shit he got hanging around on his goddamn panel. I'm just like, what is going on? If this ain't a bunch of motherfuckers that's just trying to hang out and see if they can draw some goddamn attention to their channel and make up plays, and y'all know that Ken guy is gay. Why is y'all playing with that? Y'all know that damn Ken guy, whatever the fuck his name is, that motherfucker is just as fruity as Lil Richard. Okay? I don't give a fuck who don't like me for saying it. I'm going to say the goddamn truth. That motherfucker saying shit about me, I can say shit about him. That motherfucker is just as fruity as Fruit of Looms can be. Okay? Him and Tangerine know that both of them motherfuckers playing in the back of each other's ass. Okay, let's just call a spade a spade. Allegedly, let's just say it like that. Okay, allegedly, the Ken guy, y'all already know what's going on. So he calls himself. Okay, we got to get back to Pizarro. Let me get back. So, yeah. So one of the weirdos came and let him know that Pizarro had that to say. So he called himself going off about Pizarro having that to say about him. Okay. So now he want to sit up here and tell Pizarro about this, that, and the other thing and all of this other shit and all of this other. There you go again, mentioning folks' children and shit. You see how you do? You see how you do? But then when somebody mention a decision about your goddamn sister and the decisions your sister making, your ass on here, you ready to cry. There you go, speaking on that woman's children. You see what happened? So don't sit here and cry when somebody speak on your shit. Okay? Now you sat up there crying, and I don't like when people lie on me. I mean, Pizarro. Now this is the part I was a little confused. Hey, Rose, what's up? Coming at ya. Good morning. Good morning, boo. Now this is the part. I said, now did this nigga just admit to being gay? He said, I don't like when people lie on me. None of us like to be lied upon, but people do it, including you, motherfucker. You lie on motherfuckers every goddamn chance you get up on this piece. Your whole goddamn panel life over there, at least 85, 90% of it is based on lies that you obviously use for your ching ching. Okay. I don't like when people lie on me. Now you sit over there and you call me a bunch of yaggots and you do this and you call me this and all of that stuff. But then you gonna come and say that I'm on hard drugs and all of this. So it's okay. Now this is your words, not ours. It's okay for people to call you a yaggot, but don't say that but don't lie on you about uh being on drugs and all of this other stuff, because those is all lies, and that's what you upset about. Make it make sense. So when we decide to make it make sense on our own, because you refuse to tell the goddamn truth and shame the devil, okay? Because see, I see the goddamn light. Now that I'm not in that situation, I see the goddamn light now. Okay. So you're saying that you are gay then? So it's okay for people to say that? So Pizarro has been right to be up on a panel with you as a supposedly straight man. Hey, Brown Beauty World, what's up, baby? Good morning. So it was all right for her to be, it's confusing. It's confusing, but I think we all get the picture. I think we all get the picture. And then even when the young lady came up there and told you that Queen 88, kind of like you and stuff like that, you didn't even flirt back with Queen. Now I don't know what happened like during the end part, because I think Queen came back during your second video part. So I'm if you did flirt back with her during that time, okay. But you didn't even flirt back with Queen when she came on there. Now what's the excuse with Queen? Because Queen is a very, very, she's beautiful. She's sexy. She's talented with her sexiness. Okay. Not to mention that she's a Sagittarius. Shout out to the Sagittarius. Okay. Queen Sagittarius. Okay. Fuck that. The Sagittarius is some bad motherfuckers. And so are you saying that you are this way? And that's why you're so comfortable with entertaining and playing? I call it just playing around in the fruit bowl. Okay. Because let's face it, the people that come, the gentleman that visits your panel, they're fruity. We all know they fruity. Okay. Every now and then you'll get a straight guy that come through there and be like, hey, what's up? Like that. But if it's somebody that's spending more than 20 minutes on your channel and they supposed to be straight, we know what's going on. Okay. We know, because a straight guy is not getting ready to just sit up there with you and your little girlfriends and just, it's just not going to happen. They're going to start to feel uncomfortable. I give them less than 20 minutes. They're going to start feeling uncomfortable, because they know what's going on. Okay. They not finna sit up here and be okay with you just got your hand in the fruit bowl, just stirring around. And then now you done pulled your wicker whacker out. Now you done stuck that in the fruit bowl and you stirring the fruit around with that, all while moving your hips and shit. They not going to be comfortable with that. Okay. You wearing pink socks with black tips on it, looking like you got on some, a nice pair of black stilettos with some pink stockings and shit. And you just turning your camera on, showing that shit like it's the thing to do. All of that. They not, that's going to, no. Something ain't right. Then you say, oh, I don't need y'all to say nothing about these socks. These socks is soccer socks. I said, no, them Fruit Loop socks. Okay. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it, y'all. I seen it. So I'm just saying, but I didn't understand that you wouldn't even so all that Pizarro been saying has been true. Okay. So we had made that out. Now we got a young lady, she come through and she lets you know that Queen has something real nice to say about you. You know, Queen was like, shit, this nigga, what? He what, 6'3" and nice little color and shit on him. Okay. Okay, so one of her friends come through and was like, "Yo, nigga, let me tell you what happened." Queen said, "Okay, when you had an opportunity to talk back to Queen, you didn't even mention, yeah. So what's up? What's up with that? I know niggas that would have said, shit, Queen, what's up with that? I heard that one of your girlfriends came through and had to say they said some shit about you. You feeling the nigga. You know what I'm saying?" They would have said something. They would have said something. Especially knowing that Queen gonna talk some shit right back to you, right? Nigga, you had nothing to say. You had nothing to say. You was talking about all types of other shit. You was talking about all types of other shit. I said, what? Something wrong with this picture. Okay? Something wrong with this picture. Then we had, y'all know Meathead was up there. Lola, what's going on with the back of that head? Huh? What's going on? Did you glue some tracks? Now you said that you did your hair, but you had to take all that shit back out and all of that shit. Lolo, we want to know what's going on with the back of that goddamn head. Have you been to the doctor? Did you make an appointment? Huh? Okay. I'm just telling you. Let that doctor know. It's a lot of extra juicy meat back there. That the back of your head then swelled up so goddamn big that motherfuckers is concerned that they can't tell the back of your goddamn head from a spiral ham. They can't tell the difference. Is that a spiral ham? Is that somebody's head? Is that a pack of sausage? Some people even said, they didn't see layers of meat in the back of a nigga's head look like that, but they ain't never seen that shit on no female. Listen, the only time in my medical profession, being out here, that I have seen shit like that is when a motherfucker got water on their head and they literally have to get that shit drained, because if they don't, it become very, very dangerous. Okay. There is people who literally have to get water drained, off of them that way. Okay. This is why this lady is running around here like this. Okay. This is why this lady is running around here with her goddamn words and shit slurring and all types of bullshit is going on. Okay. Lolo, get your ass to the goddamn doctor. And you're gurgling. Your voice is doing all that goddamn gurgling and shit. Get your ass to the doctor. Get that shit suction up out of you. Okay. I know y'all say, well, this bitch, she ain't no goddamn nurse. She did. Don't worry about that part. Don't worry about who the fuck I am, who the fuck I ain't, and all of that. Just get your ass to the goddamn real goddamn doctors and nurses and see what the fuck they got to say about it. It's not, you got 3 layers of goddamn meat on the back of your goddamn head. And then you sitting there with Queen Tangerine and he just, y'all sitting up here. And let me tell you another goddamn thing, Lolo. You and Queen Tangerine. There was absolutely nothing funny about what happened to Lady Nika's sweater contest with somebody coming on her thing and showing their backside to the point that she had to go in there and edit that part out and do what she had to do. You and Queen Tangerine, y'all are 2 sick motherfuckers. I listened to you motherfuckers talk about Lady Nika's situation and laughed y'all goddamn asses off. Nobody else up on the goddamn panel found that shit to be funny. But you 2 motherfuckers sat up there knowing that Lady Nika be in the audience too. And y'all found some kind of goddamn humor in that shit. Do you know how long Lady Nika been on here? Do you know the respect that people have for her on here? Do you know how much people enjoy every year with her coming on here doing the sweater contest and all of this stuff? And you two sick motherfuckers set y'all sick asses up there and found a part of that particular part of her contest to be funny. Y'all found some humor in that goddamn shit. That was real fucking sick. Bitch, if you don't get your ass to the goddamn hospital, you confused, backward barn bitch. That's some dirty shit. And then this motherfucker sitting up here, he only got one goddamn strike and that channel is gone. That's why he was calling me to ask me, can I get in touch with Duke and tell Duke to take that strike off of him and all of this other shit. Tell me, oh, I got mad at Krista because I thought that she could talk him out of it. I can't talk Duke out of nothing. Duke is a whole goddamn man. That's a man. That's a man. That's a real man. See, women can talk your ass off the goddamn cliff about something. Okay? You ain't getting ready to talk no real nigga to tell him how to do his goddamn channel. That's not getting ready to happen. There's nothing I can say to Duke to tell Duke, listen, this, that, and the other thing. That's a real fucking man. See, I be in real men channels all day, every day. Okay? They run their shit. Ain't no stinking woman coming up there with no split between her puss and her legs getting ready to tell that how to run his stuff. It's not getting ready to happen. If anything, they'll tell you better get your ass somewhere and sit down some damn where. You better get your own damn channel and run it how you want to run it. Hey, Lady G. And what you say? Tracy found humor in dead babies. I think that's worse. Okay, well, that's between you and Tracy. Now I'm gonna delete your comment because don't come over here attacking somebody that supports my channel like that. Yeah. They found it a real man yet, haven't you? You okay. All right. You one of them. There you go. See, I give you a chance, okay? But nah, you're not getting ready to do that over here. You're banned. Either go somewhere and find you another whatever or however you do it, okay? Because this conversation ain't got shit to do with Tracy. We talking about Queen Tangerine. And if you don't like it, and Meathead and his Meathead friends and crew over there, okay? Now, back to you, Meathead bitch. I think that was disgusting of you and Tangerine to sit up there and find some humor in that. But yet this nigga want people to go around here and tell other people to take strikes and shit off him. Nigga, you think you that goddamn you ain't special to nobody but them goddamn clowns that's over there on your goddamn channel. And half of them you ain't special to either. They just trying to see what they can temporarily get up out that shit. Okay. Good morning, Coco. What's up, baby? They just trying to temporarily see what they're getting up out that shit. Okay. So yeah. And that one weirdo running around that goddamn channel, that one that sent me $20. What was her name? The Donna lady. Just weird. I said, damn, he go from one weirdo to the next. But then I heard Uppity came through there and cleared some shit up. Okay, I heard they was mad as hell at Uppity's ass. I heard Uppity came through there and read them motherfuckers. Now, sometimes Uppity like me, sometimes she don't. That's okay. I just leave it up to her. Okay. But I heard Uppity came through that motherfucker. By then, I'm sorry, I was in my conversation with my baby, and I listen. Ciao. Okay. Good night, YouTube. Okay. It's all about this motherfucker right now. Okay. I'll check back in later. Bye. So I heard Uppity did come through there. I need to get over there and see what came through. But I heard Uppity came through that motherfucker with a mop and a broom. And I heard she was swishing, swishing, swishing. I heard she was knocking motherfuckers out and telling them, all of that shit. So I heard that she really, really lit into Meathead's ass. And I said, good. I heard Meathead was in her goddamn feelings. Her and her motherfucking best goddamn begging buddy, that goddamn Queen Tangerine. Them two begging motherfuckers that still won't admit how they rode that road nest goddamn skirt tail to get their cheap begging asses to goddamn Vegas. Y'all thought y'all was getting ready to do that with that resto. That motherfucker, one of the Four Tops motherfuckers. That motherfucker is old school. He young, but he old school. Y'all seen him in the Four Tops? That motherfucker was one of the goddamn members of that motherfucker, allegedly. Okay? That motherfucker is a cheap motherfucker. That motherfucker moved all the way to North Korea just to live off of $10 a goddamn month. Okay? And tell his parents now, y'all get the rest of my check and just send me $50 a month. That's going to be enough for me to support my whole goddamn family over here for the month. And we going to live good. Okay? Yeah, that's what's going on. Allegedly, that's what he doing. Okay, let me say my shit right, because I don't need you motherfuckers sending me no goddamn court papers talking about, hello, excuse me. All right, I don't want that. Okay, especially you motherfuckers got my goddamn address. Ain't that some bullshit? Okay, yeah. But anyway, so that went on yesterday. So I was laughing at that shit. But yeah, Queen Tangerine, you really, really lost. You really, really lost on yesterday. Okay. And I'm getting ready to get up off this motherfucker. I got a couple of things to do. Just here around my house. Make some phone calls and shit, that type of thing. All right. I supposed to been on here earlier and did me a goddamn hour-long damn video. I'm like, how the fuck do I keep losing track of goddamn time like this? Okay. When I got up, it was like 7 something. Did a couple of things, which I thought was a couple of things, but I guess I must have spent more time around this piece than I thought. And I got on the telephone. Y'all know I always call my sister them and stuff before I get on the phone, make sure they good. And I'm like, how the hell did I get, damn it. But anyway, I just wanted to come through and share my thoughts and shit on that. Far as LG and her sister now, listen, basically I am to blame for that shit, y'all. Y'all do realize that shit went down because of what had happened with me. And maybe we'll talk about that later. Maybe we won't. But I do want to come through and talk about that shit. All right. And how that shit all went to play. Because I seen that they did a little video back and forth to each other yesterday too. So maybe we'll get into that later on today. Okay. But I love you guys. Y'all take care. Okay. Y'all take care of yourselves. All right. Pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love you guys and I'll see y'all. I promise to see y'all later on. There we go. I promise to see y'all later. Bye guys.